Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I created my Camp Crystal Lake Counselor t-shirt for my Camp Crystal Lake Counselor cosplay using a white thrifted t-shirt that's cropped as well as some fabric paint. I first started by lining the edges of the sleeves, the neckline, and the trim at the bottom of the shirt. I then went in and outlined the letters for Camp Crystal Lake Counselor. Then after I completed creating the letters, I went back in and created the correct font for the lettering. The font is based off of the original Camp Crystal Lake sign. Once I had completed turning out the lettering into the correct font for Camp Crystal Lake Counselor, I then went in and added to the shirt, "Established since 1935, as seen on the Camp Crystal Lake sign. After adding "Established since 1939, I went in and added the Camp Crystal Lake logo as seen on the original sign. Remember when working with fabric paint that it is a lot stickier than regular acrylic paint, so just move slower with your brush and be wary that it could string as you're pulling it up from the fabric. Once I had completed the Camp Crystal Lake logo on the shirt, I then went in and ironed to set all of the fabric paint on the edges as well as the big lettering and logo in the middle. When I am setting my fabric paint, you don't have to technically, but I like to add an extra layer of fabric so no paint gets rubbed off on the iron or the ironing board. I got a red whistle from the dollar store and painted over the logos on the sides as well as added a red string to create a red whistle. For the axe, I used a repurposed axe I had already painted from a previous cosplay. And here's your final result, Camp Crystal Lake Counselor costume from the video games or the movie franchise.